Thinking about my professional aspirations, I would define success as big success or little success. So, what I mean by that is that when you're making progress and you achieve a little bit of goals, small goals, realistic goals, you can achieve small success, little success. You can find yourself um, achieving small mile markers in whatever endeavor or career that you pursue. Um, in this case, and the professional aspiration of getting into this internship, um, getting an interview would be considered like a little success. Now, when it comes to a big success, that's when you find yourself in a position where you're established in your career, where you're making um, the most amount of money, salary. Usually that is defined in success, but um, I think when you're recognized, when people recognize you as somebody who's in leadership, someone who is inspiring, who's innovative, um, people who are really established in their career success, um, who are making the most, who are inspiring others, who are creative. I would define that as success in your career. When you've been in it a very long time, um, people who are have been established careers for years and years and years, tens of years. I believe that to be big success. Um, so when I see um, how do I see the Emerging Talent Associate Program as a step towards achieving that version of my stardom? I believe that it's a stepping stone of success. I believe it to be little success. If I can get myself established in this associate program, I believe that I can do well in it. Um, and if I achieve that opportunity, if I'm accepted into this program, I would define that as success. I would be able to understand it. And eventually, if this opportunity, if I was accepted and I did well inside the program and I was eventually hired, I would define that as another success. I would understand it as to be another mile marker in my career position and my establishment. And I really hope that would be the case.